Now today, we're going to talk to those people out there that have poor bladder control. Yes, poor bladder control. Did you know that there's over 30 million people in this country that have poor bladder control? 30 million. And then most of these people are wearing diapers. That's right, they're wearing diapers every day, or these pull-up underwear, protection underwear for themselves. And this is both men and women. And that's just the amount that's reported out there. There are more people out there than that. So we want to talk to those people out there to let you know that you don't have to wear a diaper in the majority of the cases. You don't have to wear diapers, and you don't have to wear these pull-up protective panties or underwear either, because you can correct your bladder problems and you can correct the kidneys at the same time. Now, incidentally, you notice I said those in the same breath, because the kidneys and the bladder are married, and one don't work without the other. You've got to have both of them working together. So it's not just a bladder problem, as many people out there will tell you, and as advertised even on TV, they talk about it being a bladder problem only. No, it's a kidney and bladder problem. So in order to correct the bladder, you got to correct the kidneys in the majority of the cases, because the kidneys is a control master of that whole system there. So there are many people out there with poor bladder control. When I talk about poor bladder control, these are people that can't control their urine. These people have frequent urine, smelly urine, slow urine. They also can lose their urine, and they're leaking when they laugh or talk, or if they move a certain way. They can lose urine. And many of the men out there who've had operations on their prostate, many of them are wearing diapers because of the leaking that's going on after having these unnecessary operations in the majority of the cases that they've had. And this is happening out. This is real, ladies and gentlemen. There are people out there that can't travel, can't leave their home because they can't control their bladder. They can't work. They can't hold down a job because they can't control their bladder. They have to urinate all the time. Many of them will urinate 6-7 times a day, or even 6-7 times a night. And many of them, but the leakage is the major problem for most of these people. And that leakage can cause odor in their body. And in fact, I'm sure you probably come next to some person with the smell of urine on their body. So, and this is especially for the senior citizens out there, this can be a major problem when you can't control your bladder. So we want to talk to those people out there today with poor bladder control. And then there can be pain. There can be also spasms in the bladder. There can be major problems with the bladder. But don't forget that the control organ is always the kidneys. That's right, always the kidneys. So if you have difficult urination or profuse urination, or if you have urinary or any kind of urinary bladder disorder, you can also have major problems with the kidney. You can have pre-ejaculation. You can have impotency or lower back pain or sciatica. You can or deform vertebrae. All of these things can happen because the kidneys controls all of that, and because of many things that can happen to a person with bladder control. Now, when you have extremely low, and in fact, urine can stop altogether if the bladder is not functioning properly also. So many of you may be suffering with that. You're straining to urinate all the time. Yes, you can only get a little bit out at that time, and that's pain. You can create pain there. And then, of course, the bacteria can set up in the bladder, and then you come up with a urinary tract infection as a result of that bacteria setting up in the bladder. So you see, it's not, you have to understand, it's not just a bladder problem. It is a kidney bladder problem. So it's kidney and bladder. So how do you take care of it? Well, over 40 years ago, we've been selling this same product that I'm talking about here, one of the best support products for the kidney and bladder that has ever been developed on this earth. I kid you not. Over 40 years ago, we brought this product into our line. 40 years ago. and it's been the same product. You know, the majority of the people most companies out there only stay in business for about 3 years. 50% of them go out of business when they go new businesses in about 3 years. So do you know that most companies don't last more than 10 years? But our company has been around for 40 years, 40 years selling the same product. And we want you to know out there. And our products are regulated, extraordinarily regulated by the FDA. So we want you to know that our products have been out there and our products work. This product that I'm talking about, I want you to write it down, is called J722. Write it down, J722. It has one of the best combination of herbs that has ever been developed on this earth when it comes to kidney bladder problems. Now, this particular product that we're talking about helps to nourish the liver and nourish the liver in addition to that, and to strengthen the spleen, which is very important in correcting many of these problems that you might have. It also warms and promotes the flow that you might have. Also help get rid of smelly urine, because a lot of people have smelly urine. And a lot of these products that they talk about don't help you with these kind of things. But this product can help you with smelly urine. You think you don't have smelly urine? Well, a lot of the men out there need to ask their wives, and they'll tell them that, yeah, you have smelly urine. So, and then a lot of people, millions of people suffer with lower back pain. This one product right here can support the body in helping you to eliminate lower back pain. I kid you not. This product right here, if you got lower back pain, you got to be taking this product right here. You got kidney bladder problem, you got to be taking this product right here that we're talking about. So again, if you have weak kidneys, which can show up in frequent urine, slow urine, smelly urine, no urine flow, all of these kinds of things. So I want you to get 722. That's a special tea. It's a special tea. Normally sell for $109.95, but we're going to put it on sale. That's right. We're going to put it on sale for only $89.95. And that's free shipping with that product. Free shipping with that product for $89.95. I want you to call and get that. Anybody out there with bladder problem, call that number, 1-800-603-4460. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.